Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the Yankees Beat, episode number 3 with your host, Liam Heslin. Uh, I do apologize for not making a video the past couple days. I was feeling a bit under the weather, and my voice wasn't really capable of making these videos, but it's Sunday night. I'm here. Uh, Yankees did have a game today. We're not really going to talk that much about it. They lost to the Rays 11-1. It was mostly their AAA team playing. Don't really have to worry about that. But what I am going to jump right into is Saturday's big news, and that was Greg Bird getting scratched from the lineup with foot soreness in his right foot. Yankees general manager Brian Cashman did say that he was worried about this injury, as it is similar in location to his ankle injury that kept him out for most of the season last year. If you remember, he didn't come back until the end of the season once he fully recovered from ankle surgery. So this time they sent him to go get an MRI right away so they wouldn't misdiagnose it. It did come back as just some swelling in the right foot. So they haven't made an actual decision on Bird yet. He's heading back up to New York where he's going to be evaluated on Monday. So we'll find out a little bit more information about that tomorrow. So we're keeping our fingers crossed there. But in the meantime, I'm not going to speculate on the extent of his injury, but if he does miss time, we are looking at a couple different options to play first base for the Yankees, and one of the obvious options right off the bat could see Neil Walker playing first. Now he has made, I believe, like 10 career starts at first base. He's primarily a second baseman, but in the past 2 years with the Mets and Brewers, he has played a couple games at third and a couple at first. So he's got the range. He can move around. If he can play second base, he can play first base. So we could see Tyler Wade maybe becoming the starting second baseman with Neil Walker sliding over to first, or maybe even Brandon Drury could see a couple games at first. If the Yankees deem this injury to Greg Bird as not serious enough to throw him on the DL, they do have the depth and the flexibility on their current roster to be able to combat Greg Bird missing a couple days. But if it is a situation where he would hit the DL opening a roster spot, that's when you would see Tyler Austin coming back up to the team. And manager Aaron Boone even said today, this is Boone's quote, if Bird starts the season on the DL with the Blue Jays starting the lefty J.A. Happ on opening day, it'd be likely that righty Tyler Austin would get the call back up. They did just send Austin back down to AAA a couple days ago, so it looks like if Bird hits the DL, the Yankees wasted an option on Tyler Austin, as they're going to have to start the season with him if Bird does in fact hit the DL. That is an if at this point. As I said, he's going to be evaluated tomorrow up in New York, so we'll get more information on that. As for other possible candidates, and this actually came out right before Greg Bird was scratched, but news did report that top third base prospect Miguel Andujar will actually play some first base at AAA Scranton Wilkes-Barre this year, so that's interesting to see. I think that's more of just a move. The Yankees like to they like to focus on flexibility, especially with their younger players that they're grooming up through the minor leagues. So I think this was more of like a preemptive move, not having to do with Greg Bird's injury, but that's just another option where, with Drury at third base, maybe if Bird misses time, maybe Andujar comes up and plays some first base. And in other injury news, Jacoby Ellsbury will start the regular season on the disabled list. Reasoning for this is he missed pretty much all of the spring training action with a sore oblique. He's just now starting to regain baseball activities, so he's swinging, he's taking BP, but since he missed out on pretty much all the spring training action, manager Aaron Boone said he's going to need between 40 to 50 at-bats before they would reinstate him from the DL. So they are giving his roster spot to relief pitcher Jonathan Holder. Boone's opting to go with a 3-man bench, at least to start the season, so he's going to have 8 guys in his bullpen. Reasoning for this, the Yankees do have 5 straight games to start the season, and they don't want to burn out any of their pitchers. As a matter of fact, first go around, I'd expect none of the Yankees pitchers to go above maybe 80, 85 pitches. If any of them threw more than 90 pitches in their first start, I'd be shocked. So just having that extra arm in the pen to eat some innings will be nice for the first week of the season. Now looking forward to the season, Yankees actually play their last spring training game tomorrow. It's no longer in a Grapefruit League in Florida. They're going to be playing in Atlanta at the Braves Stadium. It's going to be Sonny Gray for the Yankees versus Brandon McCarthy for the Braves. Don't have lineups yet, but if I was a betting man, I'd say the Yankees' opening day lineup will be their lineup they use tomorrow, Monday, in Atlanta. Only thing we could see, if we get good news out of New York regarding Greg Bird, maybe he's the opening day first baseman, or if we get bad news and he lands on the DL, maybe we see Tyler Austin. But aside from first base, tomorrow's lineup should be what we're going to see on opening day. So that's pretty exciting. Getting ready for Thursday, opening day. Yeah, that's really all I got for this video today. I'm going to be sure to make a video probably on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm going to talk about tomorrow's game in Atlanta, the lineup, if we get any Greg Bird news, and but in the meantime, if you want to join the discussion, feel free to follow me, tweet at me. It's at Liam Heslin 16. If you have any Yankee questions, anything, shoot, I'm always ready to and down to talk Yankees baseball with Yankee fans. Be sure to subscribe so you get all my newest videos. Leave a comment down on the video if you got anything. I just want to say thanks for tuning in, and go Yankees.
I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York if I can.